Dokey. Whew. Hello, everybody. If everybody is even here, I doubt it, but we'll see. I hope everybody's having a lovely Tuesday. I just got done taking care of a few things I had to take care of, so. But I kind of wanted to give an uninterrupted kind of thing as to, yeah, Banana Mouse, I do streams all the time. As to what's kind of going on right now, and as to why you probably won't see me streaming as crazily as I've been streaming. So, yesterday I went to the doctor about an issue I've been having with my right big toe for a while now, and my family has a unfortunate gene on my dad's side where our toenails don't grow like they're supposed to. Instead, they decide they want to angle down and go directly into your toe. And for the longest time, probably for like 3, 4, or 5 years, I've had nothing but issues out of both of my toes. Well, I took my left big toe to the different foot doctor. They did whatever they did. They cut it out, basically, and they got rid of it. It was no longer an issue. Well, this right one has been giving me issues ever since, and those people that I was going to, they would schedule you in such a way that it was months down the road, and by the time you went to them, they couldn't do anything because there was nothing to do because it had already healed up again. My toe was really weird. It would get infected and then it would stop. It would get infected, it would stop. So I finally took it to this doctor. She takes one look at it, and this is what she says. She goes, "You're going to keep having issues with it if I just don't remove anything. If we just keep on, basically, in other words, if I just keep screwing around with it." She goes, "I can remove it, both of them, both sides, and you won't have an issue with it, most likely again." I said, "Go for it." And yesterday, within probably, I want to say, a 20 to 30 minute time window, my toes went from being ingrown to being gone. I now no longer have nail on either side of my toe. It's just the main part in the middle. So, yeah, that was fun. I got to watch a needle be flexible. That was scary. No, my toe isn't gone. It's still there. And this is what she tells me. She goes, "Your toe will be numb for about 4 to 6 hours, but after that, the pain, the numbness will start. The pain will start coming back." I had to run and do errands for my mom for 2 hours. By the time I got back, and I think it was like probably 2 hours later, my freaking toe started throbbing, and it wasn't like a crazy, like, making me want to, like, scream bloody murder pain, but it was like one of those things where it was like little sharp pains shooting through it. And The doctor had told me, you know, if it starts hurting, just take ibuprofen. I'm like, okay. I downed 4 ibuprofen like it was nothing. I was like, oh. But I woke up this morning and it doesn't hurt. I'm weird like that. I like to joke around with my mom sometimes. I'm like, yeah, I'm a werewolf for sure. I heal too fast. I have an abnormal body. When I get like cuts and stuff, my body heals a lot faster than I think anyone else does. It's weird. I'm surprised people haven't asked me if I turn into something big and fluffy at night. Hey, look, I'm the less armored version of you, and less cannon, but still good. But yeah, other than that, have you ever stared at the full moon and felt funny? I don't know, but when I stare at the full moon, everything goes blank and I wake up in my bed next. It looks so pretty. That's the last thing I remember saying. That is probably one of the best guns on a Sherman that I can get. Especially at 4.7. That thing at 4.7 is magic. I'll go to B, but you ain't getting me. Excuse me, sir, you don't have a permit. Aw, I wanted to be the one to donk him, or bonk him. Bonk him, donk him, donk him, bonk him? I don't know. Eh. I have a what? Chris? Chris, you died. I have a Discord, but I don't really use it very often. Why does everyone keep killing things right as I round the corner? I keep telling people that, at the moment the Discord's just really not open for invites or anything, because channel your inner NASCAR driver. Okay, let me be the king right quick. Yep, I ain't got the engine for that crap. Wait till I get into the modern era of like Germany and stuff where they get a lot of the wheeled vehicles, then you can tell me to do that. Or better yet, let me get the BTR 80, then you can tell me to do that. How about that? It wasn't really that the Discord is unavailable or anything. We still use it. It's just that I had somebody that I was pretty sure was trying to... Oh, no. Why do all these tanks keep just driving by? They don't even... Sir, I'm gonna have to see your driver's license and registration. Oh. Oh, is that a... No. There's no way he's that blind. Yep, he was that blind. Of course, temporarily invulnerable. Don't you just love this game sometimes? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you successfully murder a PZH. I missed. Oh no. I can't pin him. I'm gonna have to try harder. Hold on. Aim up a little. He fired, so... There we go. That makes me feel a little bit better. Oh, hi. How are you? I didn't notice you there. Hey, Chris. They brought two of them. Never mind, they missed one. Dicker Max, please shoot that. Chris? Chris, you got the SART killed! My gosh, I have to do everything. Hey, Chris, we should go to B. Let's forget about spawn camping them and let's actually go do our job. Come on. Also, can I ask how it is that whoever shot me missed and failed that miserably? Look at the front of my hull. There is a dent where somebody tried to shoot me and failed. Also, we kept killing them on that spawn, so I'm pretty sure they're going to go to the other spawn anyway, so... Because anybody who's logical, if they start getting spawn camped from one spawn, they're going to go to the other one and try and flank. At least that's what I would do. There's definitely not no Japanese bias. No, my cannon. It's good 75, trust. Dude, this thing is like extremely long. Have you seen the Chi-Nu 2 and how long the cannon actually is on that little thing? That thing looks like if you fire it sideways, it'll flip the tank. Bomb? No. Where? What? What's a permit? We don't have those in America. Well, we do, but it's a joke. Also, I meant to tell you, I was in Dover. I was in Dover earlier, and you weren't there. Tank! Chris, please. Chris, I took his loader. Please shoot him. Chris, if I die, it's your fault. Chris, if I die, it's your fault. Chris, it's your fault. Chris failed me when I needed him the most. Typical Chris. I'm gonna call his mistakes Chris things now. Sir, you were moving. You had a transmission. You know, if I could just make it like a little bit further, that'd be great. Battle Pass rules. There's rules. Where are their rules? Where are the rules they're talking? Anyway. I feel like Chris failed me on purpose. He does things like that. Oh, Chris, why'd you do that? Dear Lord. That was actually really loud, too. Dear Lord. That's what happens when I drink Mountain Dew. No team kill. Oh, I forgot to. Oh, wait, he said he had to go in. No, you cannot team kill me just because of the fact that I blame you for everything. That's not how this works. Also, Chris, how would you feel about helping me grind out my German tech tree so that I can hurry up and get back to the Russian tech tree? Because once I get that 50mm jet, I think I'm probably going to kind of take a little bit of a break from the German tech tree, since I'll technically have a jet. It'll be 4-3. I love watching the Americans. Wait, that's... Oh, no. Chris, we've been up-tiered to 5-3. Possibly higher than that. Because as soon as I get that, that German jet, I'm probably going to take me a small break from grinding out the German air tree. There's somebody out there firing, by the way, just FYI. Excuse me, move. Thank you. No! I was here first. You pull over. Go eat a Challenger. You know what's funny to me? The Challenger looks way better than the Challenger 2. Stop it! I'm trying to tank things. It's hard enough being Japanese, and you're not making it any easier. Chris! Uh-oh. I'd like to sincerely apologize. Hey, Chris, I'm down to 3 crewmen here. Don't die. Hey, Chris, your wheel. Chris, get in here! Come on! No! Chris, I died too, if it makes you feel any better. The scream of, like, unhappiness when you died. No! Chris, they gave me a bigger turret. Look at me, I'm bigger. This turret looks so off-center but the funny part is I don't think it's actually off-center. It's just the fact that they made the turret off-center. Like, the turret itself is bigger on one side, because the turret ring is perfectly centered. It's just that the turret itself is designed to be off-center. So it's really weird. Also, how is it that I'm Japanese and somehow faster? Well, never mind, you're in a Sherman BC. Ow! Dead! Hey, there's tanks down there. We should probably shoot at them. Bonk. He was not expecting a shot from the back ropes. What the IL-2? Chris, what did you do? I wonder how he felt having a 75 slam into his face. Excuse me, pardon me, thank you. Move. I'm gonna go this way. This way seems safe, right? Hey, why is there so many dead bodies over here? Oh my. Chris, there is a KV-85 somewhere. Thank you. I can't see, so can you check left? Thank you. I'll check right. There is a KV-85, because that's what killed our never mind. Mr. Church. Where? Dude, what the flip, man? Chris, you see what I mean about this thing? Never mind, you're in a plane. Carpet bomb B, I guess? I don't know. Hey, Crusader. Sir, you're in a Challenger? That's not American. Take that American symbol. Wait, hold on. I'm Japanese. Shouldn't I be shooting you down? And bombing you and all the other lovely things the Japanese did to the British during World War II? Including what was that vessel that they sunk? The Repulse or the Renown, or was it both of them? I think it was both of them. No, it was a battleship, if I remember correctly. It was a battleship, and it was a battle cruiser that they sunk by several torpedo attacks, and I believe no, they didn't. They actually didn't. Surprisingly, the Japanese did not very much kamikaze the British as much as they kamikazed the Americans, and that is actually mind-blowing. Ow! You prick! What the? Man, I got double-teamed. Chris, I'm gonna shoot you down now. Wait, hold on. Chris? Chris, big plane! Chris, big plane! Chris, big plane! Gee, Chris, I'm so glad I have you as air support. Oh, run. Chris, as fast as I go. Feel like I'm slightly in danger. Hey, Chris, he hasn't dropped anything. I don't see anything falling. Are we safe for now? I got a sight on a VK right here. Is that? Why did he drop it on me? He dropped it directly on me. Where's that punk at? Yeah, it'd be great if my 40 mils actually worked for anti-air. Okay, there is a what? Oh, tanks! Chris! Chris, run! No! Man, I hate that map because that is like the map of tryhards. That's what I'm gonna call that now. I'm gonna play my German air. I feel safer here. I get murdered like every match, but I feel safer here. Once I finally get the SU or the ME-262, I'll start grinding Russia again, because Germany, it's fun and all, but it becomes really continuous, and you don't really have a lot of good stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, the ME-410 is a great fighter and all, but it sucks at intercepting because of the fact that it has absolutely nothing to protect the pilot in the front. That's what made the BF-110 such a great plane. Oh, look, Dover. Hey, Chris, look, it's your land. Wait, hold on. Is this not the cliffs of Dover? I was quite literally just like over here somewhere earlier today. Yeah, I was over in Dover. Hey, can I come with you, please? Where are you, Chris? Chris, wait for me. Chris, I want a tour. Come here. Chris, wait! Chris, you're faster than me! Come back! It's not fair! How about I just follow you? Oh, it's way the flip over here. This That's really far, though, Chris. Like, really, really far. I thought when you said that you lived in Dover, I thought you meant you lived, like, right there at Dover. I drove all the way over here. Meanwhile, freaking all the freaking way over here is where you live. I don't even think they have that modeled in Euro Truck Simulator. Fine, I'll just shut up. You said I don't care, so I just shut up. I'm gonna go fly on their airfield and see if they like me. I'm going to have to look and see if they even have... Wait, are you closer to Southampton? Because it goes like, in Euro Truck Simulator, it goes like freaking... Go for it, P47. I swear if I don't hit something, I'm gonna get upset. There we go. Oh, good kill on the BF-109. I didn't even know that was over here. I feel like most of the locations and stuff where airfields are at in this game would have probably been locations and stuff where different things are. Like for this map, I imagine like the one that sits here would have probably been like a bomber airfield, and then the one that's over there by the cliffs would have probably been like a fighter airfield or something, or vice versa. I severely doubt they're putting the bombers in line of fire like that, though. It doesn't feel like something the British would do. I found out not too long ago, too, and it didn't really make me mad, because I knew the British were probably better at gathering intelligence than the Americans anyway. But the British found most of the intelligence and stuff during World War II. It was them that created the radar, and it was them that created all this other stuff. And America was basically the ones that just pulled off the actions that happened, and that was basically it. It was basically their job, just basically find the information, and then America was like, yep, we'll do it. Which I thought was pretty cool, because, I've always been taught Britain really didn't do anything, and then finding stuff out like that, it's like, wow, Britain actually did more than America did when it come to intelligence. Britain was the important one. Which I always secretly knew Britain was important, because, come on. Look at how long, people trash talk the British and stuff because of it, they needed America's help. But look at how long they held their own before America even entered the war. But yet people trash talk them a lot. It's like, dude, if America wouldn't have entered the war and just kept on, sending supplies, I think Britain would have been fine. Hey, stop shelling that house! Freaking killing children over here. It's not very nice. What's turning or Turing? What is that? See, the thing is, as an American, they teach us that America, without America, Britain would have fell. Britain was in a state of help us please, but, and I believe that Churchill was asking for help from America. But, America was so hell-bent on staying out of it that it's insane. It's like, dude, our allies, even though, yes, I agree, the British are quite literally the people that tried to colonize us after we wanted independence and all that good crap and all. But they're still, we're a part of them in a historical essence. So letting them just die just feels wrong to me. Take that, armored car! I'm shooting my own armored stuff, it's fine. And a lot of people say the same thing, America wouldn't have entered the war if Japan hadn't attacked Pearl Harbor. I believe that too. Because look at all the crap that we kept sending Britain, we sent the M3 Lee and Grants, and yeah, there were people that were volunteering to go over and all and help. Look at how many American pilots were finally, it took me long enough. How many American pilots were volunteering to go over and help? Meanwhile, everyone else was like, no, this isn't our war to fight. And it's like, dude, what do you think's going to happen if Hitler captures all of Europe? He's not just going to turn his back on America and just walk away. That was his entire plan, was to capture all of America and everything. That movie, or that video game, I can't remember what it's called now. For the life of me, I can't remember what it's called. But I think it's something Wolf or something like that. I can't remember what it's actually called. But that's quite literally what it's about. The possibility of what would have happened had Germany won the war. Dude, the way that they had everybody, I wouldn't have wanted to live in a German America. Same thing, and I'm I'll fly the Confederate flag through and all. I wouldn't want to live in a Confederate America. Because think about it like this, all right? If the Confederacy won, there's a possibility that right now there would still be slavery in America. The only country that would still have it, by the way. But then again, when you kind of think about it, I think eventually, if even the Civil War was won by the Confederacy, there would have been another one. And it just would have led to the Union, or as they're claimed to be, the good guys, winning. And, you know, it going right back to being what it is now. And as a Southerner myself, I can tell you why it was the Confederacy fought so hard. We were stuck in the past. And I hate to admit that, but honestly, the Confederacy was so stuck in the past that we did not see the future, the possibility of a future. That was the sad part. A possibility of a future where you didn't need another human being to work for you and not get paid, but with housing and things like that. You know, basically working their ass off to survive off of it, which, you know, you look at America now and it's like, nothing really changed except you get paid now. And it happens to everybody, not just black people. But you know, the point remains, you know, the Confederacy was stuck in the past. I mean, there were several inventions coming out that would have made farming easier. I don't think the Confederacy wanted it. They were so stuck in the, let's use people. I mean, even when the cotton gin, probably one of the most important inventions to the South especially, came out, guess what? They didn't think, we don't need as many people. No, this is what their mindset went to directly. Now we can get more people and we can harvest twice as much as we were already. And it's just like every time somebody tried to fix the issue, they made it worse. And it's just a horrible thing to think about, honestly. Why is a Halifax chasing down a P8? This is not going to be the thing of the century, is it? And I know a lot of people are, you know, going to say, but you just said that you still fly the Confederate flag and all. Yes, I will. I will gladly fly the Confederate flag, not because of what because the fact that of what people think that flag stands for. Okay, the Confederate flag in which I fly, or will fly, whatever, is a battle flag. Okay, it's not the flag that represents the Confederate States. It's more or less a battle flag. Okay, and I would fly that flag not because of the fact that I want it to go back to the old days like everyone's mindset tends to go to when they see that flag. It's a remembrance of the people that fought on the Confederate side, while everyone else is so busy trying to destroy their memory. I'm going to be doing my best to keep their memory alive. There are monuments for Confederate soldiers. Soldiers, it doesn't matter what side they fought on, right? That are getting torn down because it might offend somebody. Forts that were named after Confederate soldiers and generals changed to Union generals. It's not respectful by any means. But yet, the South is the one that's called the racist. The South is the one that gets called all these names. But yet we're not the ones ripping down Union monuments. Now are we? And it's like, it's kind of the same idea with in my opinion, with like the Democrats and stuff, they call us fascists, us conservatives fascists, but yet we're not the ones shooting people in the neck. We're not the ones doing all this stuff. But yet we're the evil people. And somebody pointed it out, and I think they had a really, really good thing that they were trying to make, and it was a really good point. People were talking about how the old Democrats or whatever were doing this, that, or the other or whatever. And they were the ones that wanted all this and all. And it's like, okay, but still, you know, you look at the ideals, and I can't remember who it was that pointed it out, but if you look at the ideals that the old quote-unquote Democrats, which they weren't old Democrats, they were, well, the Democratic Party changed drastically. After a while, there were people... What, Chris? What do you want? Wow. Whoa. Wow. That was loud. I honestly don't know what the next battle pass is going to be. I'm scared to even try and guess. If I had to guess, though, Chris, since this one is a tank, I imagine what they're probably going to do is they're going to do an airplane and a ship. Because that's kind of what they went from doing like 4 vehicles in a battle pass to now only having 2. And they've kind of they ruined it, because honestly I think it would be cool if they brought back the 4 and did a helicopter, a plane, a tank, and a ship. I think it would go a lot better, honestly. What do you mean technically there's 3? Yeah, but you have to actually have the battle pass in order to get that. That's what sucks about that one. If I thought that it would be a good idea to get the battle pass tomorrow, I probably would. But I'll think about it, and I might get the battle pass tomorrow, just so I can get that plane, because I'm close to it. Spitfire, watch out! I was gonna kill him, by the way. Are you good, Chris? Chris, what did he take? I know he took his own prop. He got what he deserved on that. I don't care what anyone says. Come on, Chris. Keep flying. You know what, Chris? If I can't win, oh my God! Mission failed successfully. Oh, that was like the most horrible failure too. How do I screw up that bad? Dear Lord. Alright, so I was going to look at the battle pass. So I know if I get the battle pass, which it says I have 18 hours, so it's less than a day. So hold on, 12 hours, what's it going to be? Let's see. All right, so it's 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 4:30, 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 12:30. So that leaves me what? It's going to be gone before I get my thing tomorrow. It's going to be like... It'll be like 4 o'clock when this thing disappears. So I won't even be able to get it. To be honest, all it would have done anyway is given me 150 points, which would have gotten me 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it would have got me here, which would have gotten me to here, plus this. Nope, that one already got unlocked. So yeah, I wouldn't have gotten the tank even if I wanted it, because it would have only gotten me to like here, and then it would have disappeared, so I wouldn't have even got it. But I would have gotten the chest. Oh, they got the Turan too. Why would you want this battle pass? More or less for the honestly though, looking at what the vehicles are, HMS Cadiz, I don't know what that is. LMC Zippo, I know what that is. I don't want that. The only one out of this trophy that I would have wanted was the Turan. And it's not even worth that. And the plane isn't really worth it either. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll just wait for the other one. No. 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 I am not flame-throwing airplanes. Which, that reminds me, Chris, probably Thursday, we will be doing the, we'll be doing the beginnings of the 600 subscriber special, so... I guess tomorrow we'll see what the new battle pass is, because I'm assuming they'll probably have it updated. They better, at least. Because I'm curious what the next battle pass is going to have. I love how the Fox just leaves you in the dust. Yeah, if I'm being honest, I want the tracked version of the Fox. That's what I want. I think they call it the Scorpion or something like that. I can't remember what they actually call it, but I want that one. I do better with tracked vehicles than I do wheeled vehicles, is why I say that. Scimitar or whatever they call it. Yeah, that thing. I know there's got to be a nickname for... Wow! Chris! They had no mercy. Chris, how did it feel to get murdered? I don't really want the warrior, though. I want the other one. The one I'm talking about. The warrior just seems like a try-hard version of that tank. Just saying. Yeah, that one. I've been shot at! Chris, they tried to shoot me. They're gonna be on this road. Just FYI. Yeah, there he is. They're marking him now, actually. Can we call it the Scamatar? Whoa! What did he think was going to happen there exactly? Chris, I got a tank right here. You can get sight onto him now because he's poking towards us. He's going to be sight on to me if I'm not careful, so... I've lost turret rotation, so... I'm just glad that I didn't die there. Oh, no, there's a second one. Chris, there's a second one. Chris, hold on, I'm on the way. Hold on, Chris! Your hero is coming! Never mind, he's dead. Dang it. I would have been a hero. I'm a hero. Anyway. Hey look, Artie, it's my friends. I don't want to drive out in the middle of nowhere, but here we go. Oh, Chris, help! My turret! Chris, they hit the turret. I'm in danger. Help. Chris, it hurts. They took the important bits. I knew I shouldn't have drove out in the open. But I'm alive. I'm alive. It's very cute. I love that little thing. Alright, hold. We must be cautious. We don't want you to die. I don't care if I die, I just don't want you to die. Chris, I died. Run. He's in the rocks to my left. Chris, run for your life! He's kind of like, if I could get a good RD on him, I could probably mark him. But he's like over... Alright, so we were like here, so he was like over here, I believe, was where he was sitting at. The only thing I can say about that vehicle that I don't like very much is it's... is it's not very fast. Meanwhile, just see him charging at me. I'm running for my little fat ass life. I got murdered, so that felt great. To be honest, though, I knew it was going to happen eventually, because, like, you know, you only have one good match. Dude, why is there somebody way the flip up yonder? Better yet, how did they even get over there? Makes me think of, what? A guy with terrible posture. What? You know what's funny? Even though I have all the weight that I do on my belly and all, my mom says I walk really, really straight, which apparently comes from my dad, but it's like, you know, how in the fuck am I walking straight? I figured I'd be the kid that has like the freaking Hunchback of Notre Dame by now, but no, I'm completely fine right now. Also, I think he was like right over here somewhere. He was somewhere. Oh, no, I hear him. Chris, left, right, I don't know, hold on, I'll tell you. Direct front of my body. I knew he was over there somewhere. Hold on, I can't arty him, I'm sorry. They're flanking him, so he's gonna have issues anyway. Hang on, we got an ATGM launcher behind us. That's right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Chris, you died to his arty. No. Not the arty. Chris, what did we learn about bringing out small vehicles first? When you have a Conqueror Mark II that you could have smacked everyone with. I feel good. I killed a freaking helicopter with a tank. I am invincible. You cannot defeat me! Anyway. Why are you trying to act like Mario? Let's go. Really? Oh no. Is the Falcon any good? Why did you explode? Freaking scream. Really? Meep hit a curb is your excuse? What next? Oh no! Meep hit a tank! Boom! You know what would actually make me laugh is if that was an actual thing. Oh my god! I turned around to watch that. Excuse me, Vidar. I know you're trying to do Vidar things, but... Wow, somebody just shot him to death. Hey! Ow! What the? Why is everyone running into me? Is it a good idea to push up? Probably not, right? Yep, okay, here we go. I better have better luck than that BTR-80 or whatever. Okay, so there was a BTR-80, now it's gone. I'm not exactly sure why. Oh, it's dead, that's why. There's another tank! Another tank! Vidar, what are you doing? Chris, why do you keep finding all the things that are not in your weight class? What the? Oh, good job, guys. Wait, hold on. The real question I guess we should be asking is anything in your weight class? Well, maybe if Meat would stop hitting curbs. What? There is no way I shoot him and it does nothing. Alright, there we go. We got that one. I'm gonna try and keep this street locked down the best I can, but the back's gonna have to do things. You know, the next time you do a backflip, I'm gonna say backflip, just to piss you off. Let's see if I can help that tank destroyer or whatever move. There we go. Technically, if we keep this street locked down, we should be okay. Never mind, both of my friends behind me are dead, so we're in danger. Well, I think it would more or less piss you off because of the fact I'm going to do it in the most southern accent I possibly can. Ow! That's rude. Dude! Oh my god. I love and hate this angle. There was two of them back there though, so... You know, normally the angle would have actually saved me, but I think he knew exactly where to shoot me to kill me because he went straight through it. To be fair though, I am basically the Israeli version of him, so he knows every weak spot to his tank. I wonder how pissed you'd get if I just started just talking in a, like, the most southern accent possible. Intrusive thoughts are winning, Chris. Man, we went back down there back street and we did pretty good until that darn tank shot me in the daggum heels, and then I just fell apart after that and just, you know, freaking died. And I'm so sick of this damn game. I'll tell you what, let me grab some moonshine. You would not be surprised how many I'll tell you whats that the southern accent will have in a single sentence. What's an object 432? I feel like I'm slightly in danger. Alright, there's the BTR. Excuse me. Wait, no, he was... What? I could have sworn that... What's part of the southernness? Oh. Some dyslexia? I'm blaming dyslexia. Hit on a leopard. Please reload, please reload. Ha! I shot better! Can my shells go through a train car? Yes, they can. Wait, I just told him that. Oh no, I'm in danger. Nope, I'm in live. You know what's sad? Like, I'll mispronounce things and not even realize that I've mispronounced them or read them wrong. And then people will be like, hey, you said that wrong. And I'm like, what? No, I didn't. And they're like, yeah, you said this. It says this. And I'm like, oh, whoops. I'ma touch it. Well, nope, I touched it. Okay, I'm happy now. I just want to touch it. I don't even care about anything else. I just want to touch it. It sounds so weird when you say it out loud like 3 or 4 different times. My teammates are dying. There's a Gepard. You ever had that like strange feeling like you're in danger, like imminent danger, and you just keep going anyway? That's basically what I'm doing right now. I'm in imminent danger and I don't care. I'm keeping on. Keeping on. Holy Russian tanks. Why do none of my shells keep hitting? He shot me through the window! I had the perfect flank and all I needed was a... Hey Chris, did you understand any of that last part? What? No, stop it. No, go away. Stay back. I have a machine gun. Why am I acting as if that's like an achievement? You know what? If you buy a flamethrower, I'll buy a flamethrower too. My flamethrower will be better. Mine will be mounted on a boat. You know, that is one thing that I will continuously say that they need to give to console players. Is, they need to give console players access to the gadget market. I don't think they realize how much money they'd make off of console players if they did. And I think, for me, that is the saddest part. Because, like, there are a buttload of console players, me included. Well, with me, obviously, I would have a reason as to why I would get them. But there are a ton of console players out there. Oops, I made a tank move. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Nothing tank-like. Wait, nope. There's something right there. I see it. And my arty can't reach that far, so that's nice. I mean, with me, obviously I would buy a lot of them just so that I could use them for content. I see a tank. I'm a collector, Chris. Shut up. I bet that I can already. Yes, I can. Just launch that over there. There we go. Wait a minute. No. Go away. God! I'm a murderer! I'm murdered. I saw that massive thing looking at me with the spindle, and I was like, hold on a minute, that looks curiously peculiar. And then there it went, it shot me and took a crewman. That was very upsetting, too. That was a very important crewman. His name was Frank, and you see, Frank was the commander. He was a good commander, too. I definitely was not expecting that to happen. I think I actually hit something important off of him. It's hard to tell, though, sometimes. Yeah, he's going down, I think. Maybe. I hope. Nope, he's back. He is flying so low to keep me from killing him. It's okay though, the swing fire had my back. Alright, well, until we get another thing going, we're gonna put that down. Anyone ever notice how it's not a hack until you get killed by it, according to some people? Wait, can you track? No. Oh. It's tracking. Oh, it is tracking something. Alright, get that up. There we go. Okay, those aren't going to do anything because I can't see him to shoot him. And he got away, so it doesn't matter. What happened? What? You know, there was a helicopter. I was getting all fancy with the spices, and then that. Oh no. Oh shoot. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Nope, I got murdered. It's okay, though. I have another. I'm noticing everybody's using that Chinese helicopter. Is it really that good? I feel like it's just more or less that they like it. I love how he ducked to keep from having to deal with anybody. They're on A. I got a charge. Here we go. I don't exactly know what I'm supposed to do, but I got 423s that have high explosive rounds, so no, I'm not doing anything higher than 8.0. I'm having fun, so I would like to continue to have fun. I love how he got so feisty and then died immediately. Why did that work for me? No, it didn't. I thought I was doing so well, too. Why did that work for me? No, it didn't. I have a stabilizer. Guys, do you think a stabilizer will save my life today? Nope, it won't. I should have fired first. The Chinese tryhards are out in force. Oh, Lord, excuse me. Whew. Same, but different. Same, but different. But still same, right? There are way too many 8.0s for And if you really look at it, all right. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 or 4? No, there's 3 there. That's 5. So that's a whole lineup right there. If you don't have any other ones, and then you don't get a 8-7 AA, so you have to use the 8-0 one, which is fine. Then you have the 8-3 giraffe, which is like what? At that point, that's what, 7? To be honest, Israel is best at 8-0 because you can get an entire loadout out of Israel, which is awesome. (9-0) just kind of goes 1, and that's it. Then you go 9-3, you get what? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 9-7, you get 1, 2, 3. Well, excuse me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 9-3s, not including premiums. And then 3 9-7s, then 1 10-0, and then you go to 11-3, and then directly to 12-0. Like honestly, Israel's best performance is at 8-0, which is crazy because you can get an entire loadout and more if you want. And the fact that people don't play Israel, I think, is what upsets me the most. Like, Israel, I get, is basically copy and paste, but that's what makes it easier to play, in my opinion, because you don't actually have to try and figure out how to play a brand new tank. You can just grab a tank that you're already familiar with and go for it. Hey, we got a oosh! Friend! I have found my friend. I want friend. Why are you already broken? How are you already broken? What? Did you hit a rock? Chris, wait up. It's hard being a tank. I can't do the things you can do. Like be a wheeled vehicle, for instance. It would be interesting to see an M60 or an M48 having wheels. You are not Batman, Chris. Besides, I make a better Batman. I look in the shadows. Just as... Anyway. I've been shot! Chris, you didn't do your job. Chris, there's a PCH 2000! Chris, the Oosh is a better teammate than you. Ow! I knew that was coming. I don't know why I try. Crusader, I know that's not like anything that you're doing, because I think everybody is. Have you done the? Have you done the personalized ads thing that they gave an option for? Because I think that would possibly fix it a little, I hope. I haven't bothered to, and honestly, I don't scroll on YouTube as much as I used to now anyway, so I don't really, yeah, it gave me a personalize your ads thing not too long ago, and I was like, dude, I don't even scroll on YouTube enough to get or worry about ads. So, yeah, I just kind of ignored it. I honestly don't use YouTube unless I go to the bathroom and I watch Bowtime Gaming or something. Other than that, like, you rarely see me use it. It's crazy, honestly, how little I use it, considering. If I get exploded again, I'm going to be the most unhappy person ever. Well, they killed that. That was one of the issues. Holy tank! No. No. Wait, what? Crit, loader, engine, fuel tank. Don't be angry, don't be angry, don't be angry. Just... What the? No. Chris, look at what I brought. My tank's better than yours. Not really, but, you know. Whoa! That's either in the air or... No, that is not in the air. It looked like it was for a second, but it's not. See, this is why I hate this map. They don't have it closed off enough to where you can't flank using the fields. They need to close that off. If they did that, this map would be way better. But no, instead what they did is they closed it off the bottom spawn, and it's like, yeah, you can't flank around to get to C. What about the massive amounts of area that you have over here at A? I hit him. I know he's here somewhere. Take that, motherfucker. Excuse my language, guys. I just don't take that very nicely. Wow, good job, Meteor. That was a good shot. Or a good bomb, whatever. Oh shit. I just accepted fate. There was no avoiding that. We're gonna have another martyr heading our way, by the way. Just FYI. I feel a disturbance in the force. Yes, Chris. I'm honestly thinking about it because I have the ATGM launcher thing that I want to use. The thing is, hello, Centurion. The thing is about it, it doesn't have anything other than a 50 cal as a secondary armament, so once I fire it, I have to very much watch out. And it has no armor, might I add that too. So yeah, no armor, only ATGMs, and that. I don't care, I'll wait the minutes. I'm to that point now. Okay, so, I'm kind of scrolling around, kind of looking at some things. And a guy that I watch, and he gives kind of decent updates on Zootopia, right? It goes, new poster for Zootopia 2, right? And it's in like some kind of other language. I think it's either Chinese, Korean, or something like that. And I go to the comments, and in the picture, Nick is looking at Judy. Judy's grabbing Nick's shirt like she's telling him to come on. And it's got like 3 different biomes in it, and it's a really good poster. This is what I read. Can't wait for this movie, all hail Wild Hops. Just look how Nick looks at Judy. And then someone else who has the same mentality I do obviously goes, Nick, I think Judy wants to solve another case. And it's like, why does this immediately trigger people to say that they're a couple? Like, please explain this to me. I love how my mom, knowing that I had surgery and all on my foot, proceeds to tell me to do all this stupid shit that requires for me to go outside and that could possibly get my toe infected, and she doesn't give a fuck. Give me a second. But anyway, what's the difference between a toe and an eye toe? Hold on. Guidance. I'm so confused right now. Anyway, let's go. I do have to, in a little bit, go and do things. But I'm going to try and make it last as long as I can, because I have to wash my toe and everything and do all this random BS with it. So, yeah, that'll be fun. Anyway, hey, Chris. You think you're fancy? No. You're not even close. Until you have nothing but an HEGM. Oh, damn it. Just spawn in and see what he's in. No. You have the same setup as me. I'm leaving. I'm done with you. Goodbye. I'm speedy, but why is the fire extinguisher outside the tank? This is not smart. No, leave me alone. No. Stay away from me. I have a 50 cal. I'm not afraid to use it. I'm warning you. I don't know. I don't want to poke out. I'm in danger. I missed. That. Wow. Gee, I'm so glad my teammates care. It's dead now, Chris. I'm gonna run now because there's already fire. Goodbye. Artie is not my best friend. No, it's my B point. Mine. I want it. It's mine. Minin'. Excuse me, sir. Ow. Ow, I didn't see him. I love how I came around the corner and then there's a term sitting on the corner. Because he knows he has no armor. To be honest, the term, the only thing that saves it is the fact that it has a really good stabilizer. Other than that, it's a shit tank. Like, every nation has that one tank that people glaze like crazy. I think we can all agree to this. And the Term 3 just tends to be the one tank that the freaking German players glaze like crazy. Boy, I'm glad I stopped here. No, I prefer not to see the 30 mil, but thank you for offering. Thank you for the generous offer of which I won't accept. It'd be great if my ATGM had a stabilizer. I don't like it how you say that I'm bringing my 30 mil over there. You sound like you're... Chris, did the Americans forget their big tanks? Wait a minute. ATGM battle! I win! This thing needs scouting capabilities, honestly. I love how me and this guy are sticking together now. I don't know why, but we are. Oh my god, you. Why you? Hey, Chris, you're the one with the 30 mils. Go do something. I have 18. Chris! Left! Move it, you little prick, so I can save my friendly! Take that! Nah! I won! I don't care if I died, I won! There was so much anger in my voice there too, like, no! Ha! I won! Chris, did you die? I'm assuming by your silence that would be a yes. I feel like Chris might need therapy after what just happened to him. Okay, we got a friendly being shot from somewhere. I have to figure out where. Dude, where is these shots coming from? Oh, if I take his gunner, he's screwed. My barrel's out, but hey, I took care of him at least a little. And as for you, you little prick, I know exactly where you're at, so here, have some RD2. Yeah, sure, just walk away and leave me to die. That's nice, thanks. Thanks for being a good teammate. I hate teammates sometimes. That little punk drove off. He did not want to deal with me. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I was so hoping that was you, Chris. Who brought the Centurion Mark I to torture it? Granted, if I was at 8.0, I'd probably still have my Centurion too, but still. There's only so much a Centurion Mark I can do. But I guess if you believe it can do it, it can do it. Centurion Mark I got me through most of the 6.0 tech tree. It's a great tank. I love that thing. You know, when I get over there, never mind, the Lorraine got it, which is very much good. Here, dude, I got you. I got you covered. Hi. Let's get you fixed. There you go. Pray that there's nothing on the other side of the smoke. There's a martyr. An AA gun somewhere. What kind of AA gun? Oh, a Gepard. I wouldn't have been able to kill that. Thank you, Lorraine. Such a lovely person. I'm gonna go this way now. They're on the point. I'm warning you. I'm trying to help my friendlies with this thing. Ooh. Good job. My point, says that tanker. I shall help you. Hold. I'm coming, I'm coming. Hi, I'm sorry I didn't get here in time. I would like to formally apologize. Tank right there. I don't know why I marked that because, oh, that's, oh no. No, Centurion, don't poke it. I got it. I shall charge him. He'll never know what's coming. Sorry, take that. No, there's a leopard. You know, I had that IS-3, and I could have at least kept him down long enough that they wouldn't have been able to do anything had that freaking leopard not showed up. And plus, I think I'm probably going to go back to playing my airplanes a little bit. Either that or playing 4-7 Japan, so... The leopard is now spawn camping. Is it 4-7 or 4-3? For Germany. I think it's 4-3 for planes and 4-7 for Japan. Just in case anybody cares or wants to play. Ow, that was rude. Here, slap you too. Oh no! What the frunk? Why am I still alive? I'm in danger. There are 3 very upset Russian people over here, and I don't think they like me. Okay, there's 1 less Russian, but now I'm just stuck. Alright, there we go, we're good. Oh, yep, he was waiting. I'm not bringing that out. There is no way I'm bringing that out. Also, I kind of want to read something or kind of give a lowdown as to something I got. I'm not going to read it because it's just a lot of reading. But I kind of wanted to talk about something that I kind of I kind of found it out unintentionally while thinking about it. And it's got something to do kind of sort of with the storyline of Zootopia 2. Now, don't get me wrong, or don't think that I'm going to be the kitty's fine. Don't think that I'm going to start ranting and raving about the Zootopia 2 stuff or anything. It was something that I got to kind of thinking about when it came to the Moana movie and the Zootopia movie and comparing them side by side. How has nobody noticed yet that Moana and Zootopia have the exact same storyline set up? How has nobody realized that yet? I mean, let's put them beside each other. All right, so we all know in Zootopia, Judy, um, Judy announces to everyone, Judy announces to everyone that she's going to be a police officer, and her parents are like, "No, you should settle and just become a carrot farmer like us," right? In Moana wants to go to sea. I've watched both, and Moana was good, but it's nowhere near as good as Zootopia was, in my opinion. But it has the same storyline, and I pieced this together. But anyway, Moana wants to go to the sea, but her parents are like, "No, you're going to become the next chief of the island." And then and this is going to be my short version of this story. So they both get to do what they want to do, ignoring their parents, basically. And they both meet a guy they can't stand when they first meet. Okay? And in both of the stories, both of the guys end up being the key to them solving whatever problem they have going on. Right? And in both stories, both of the characters, the male characters, have a sad background. Okay? In both of the stories, they think they solve the issue, but they don't. They end up just having another setback, which ends up splitting both of these two character duos apart. And after some time, in both of the films, they go back to one another, and the female begs for the male's help. I am seeing, like, it was crazy to me to see that similarity and not realize it. Also, Chris, I'm going to go and help you. And it kind of made me just, like, look at it and be like, wow, I can't believe I didn't see this similarity before. So I kind of got to thinking about it. I was like, what if Jared has the same thing planned for Zootopia 2 as he did with Moana 2? Which for those of you who don't know, Moana actually died and came back as like a goddess or something at the end of Moana 2. I don't think that's going to happen with Judy, but like I get the feeling there's going to be kind of the same plot. But we also know that at the end of the Moana 2, Moana and Maui don't get together. So I kind of pointed this out. There's only been like one other person that's actually said something about it, which is crazy to me. I thought there was a tank over here. Wait, there is a tank over here. It's a KV. Well, it was a KV. It's no longer here. Hey, Chris, they're on A. And they're on C. We're screwed. But, like, you know, I pointed it out and only one like, there's been like 200 and something people that have liked it, but I don't think anybody's actually read it. Which is kind of angering to me because I make really good points. There's always... Wait a second. There's always that possibility that somebody will just copy and paste, and Jared did that with both of the first films. It was a complete copy and paste of the first films. So I'm sorry, but I'm getting that feeling that he's going to do the same thing with Zootopia 2 and nobody's going to get what they want. Oh crap. Nope. I see you. I don't see you though. That's an issue. I can't turn around. Well, I can, but it's very stupid of me to try. Okay, you're pissing me off, okay? Stop it. Chris, I got a tank over here. So be aware. It's a panther of some sort. Just FYI. Oh my god, it shot through you. Front, right, left, where was it? Never mind, it's just right here. I don't... Why am I alive? This should not be happening to me. Why am I still alive? Somebody kill me! Chris is dead! I want to go aggravate him some more. Best motive to want to die ever. You know, I want to go aggravate him some more. Oh, I see you poking back up again, you little prick. Okay, let's load HE right fast. That's a 57, I do believe. Okay. Okay, he's dead. There we go. That's took care of. I'm not even thinking about A right now. Oh! What? Are you just blind? Hi. Yeah, now I'm here. Yep, Oh, buddy. Oh, why are you turning your side to me? Okay, I'll just kill you. There you go. It makes you feel better. No! Where was the panther? Chris, the panther showed up! Oh, Chris. Hey, Chris, guess who gets to aggravate you some more? Also, I got 6 kills with that, by the way. You're not far enough away, Chris. Come here. I was gonna say Huggy Wuggies, but that sounds way too weird. What is the Cheetah long gun doing? Is he trying to be an AA gun? Chris, come here. I could make him so uncomfortable with one comment. But I'm gonna be nice to not do that to him. Fuck it. Come here, Chris. I want to give you snuggle wuggles. If he J's out, I will not blame him. Chris, did you not want the snuggle wuggles? I'm done with myself at this point. Bye-bye, Panther. Wait a minute! There's 3 of them! What the? Okay, that one's done. I just lost my driver and transmission, so I'm screwed now. Okay, just kill me, dude. Just kill me, please. Thank you. Alright, so Chris, the VK that killed you, is still over there if you want to bomb it. Give me snuggle wuggles now. Chris, did it bother you that much that I made that comment? You don't want snuggy wuggies? You know, at some point, I want to kill myself, and this is the perfect moment for it, because I want to kill myself so bad right now. But you know, there's a big difference between me and the actual furry saying it, because I'm saying it completely out of, like, just pure joy of aggravating the hell out of you. Furries just say it because they think it's normal. Hey, Chris, can you fly over C Point and see if you can pinpoint where that Panther is? Or the VK? It's actually a VK, but I'm calling it a Panther. Never mind, I see him. He's tracked, he can't move, right there. Alright, he's gonna take a shot at me most likely. Yep, there it was. Alright, I ricochet, I'm gonna back off. Hey, Chris, do you have a tank? If you have a tank, I could greatly use it right now, thank you. What do you got? No, Chris. There's two of them? Okay, oh, I see the other one, yeah. Alright, driver transmission on the Panther. Bomb. Alright, he's pissed. Can you shoot that one? I'll take care of the other one if you can kill that. Never mind, you're dead. I can't pin him. Hold on, I'll fix you. Please don't die on me. 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 Chris, I need you to fix and move. You need to move as soon as I fix you, if I fix you in time. Okay, that one's dead. Oh no, I'm sorry, Chris. We'll fire at him and do nothing, but whatever, we tried. Okay, everybody now hates me. I don't know. Oh no, Chris. I can't kill him. What, the Panther? Alright, commander's out on him, thank you. Alright, so there is a massive gun aimed at me. Right there. He is waiting for me to poke out, I guarantee it. He's down. Dropping already on A. If we can get B back, I don't know. I'm over here with 8 kills though. I don't really know what my max kills are that I've ever gotten, so. Chris, you got a plane inbound? It looks to be a... Alright, that is an FW variant with, it looks like rockets. Never mind, you're dead. Hey, good news, Chris. I killed the guy that killed you with artillery. I don't know how, but I managed to. I'm gonna run to A and try and cap it right fast. Is the Chi-Ri really only marked as a medium tank? That thing has 2 guns. How is it marked as... Okay, hold on, let me fix our friend. Okay, they killed the FW, so that's no longer an issue. Here, dude, I'll help you. There you go. There you go. Yep. Chris, can I ask you a question? Why don't you want me to ask you a question, Chris? It was gonna be a legitimate question. Oh, you little brat. No. Sit down. The little 50 mil did nothing. Chris, I was gonna... Ow, you little... Okay, you're pissing me off. Yeah, I can do that too. Yeah, I have a machine gun too. Oh, the difference is I think... Oh, no. help me, please? Thank you. Chris, please? I promise it won't be weird. Nobody ever lets me ask questions. I was gonna ask you if that AA gun gave you snuggy wuggies. Or did he give you the huggy wuggies instead? I feel like I would either be option number one, which is the gym of the group, or I would be the, there's like times where I'm the gym of the group, and then there's other times where I am the Bowtime Gaming of the group, the one that's trying to be so serious and is done with everything everyone has to say. Meanwhile, right now, Chris is the one that is the Bowtime Gaming of the group and says I'm done and leaves. No, I know why you don't want to talk to me in a party. It's because you don't like me. Nobody likes me. I learned that one a long time ago. I'm just a convenient player for everybody. Well, to be fair, I'm in a Japanese tank. What did you expect me to say? Konnichiwa? Or uwu? Or... Nico Nico Ni or something like that? What do you want me to say since I'm playing Japan? What do you want from me? If you said ooh, I would have jumped out my window. I would have probably jumped out my own window, to be honest with you. That is like the one thing that I hate hearing people say is ooh woo. And oh whoa whoa, or oh whoa woo, or something like that, or whatever that fucking damn thing is that they say. Fucking furries. What the hell? The reserves are here. Sir, you don't get to cap the point, it's mine. Cannonball's out on him. Now his ass is mine. I've been craving a panther. Oh, damn it! So close. My point. I got 13 kills this match. I'm not overpowered, I promise. Alright, give me a second. I'll be right back. How much would you want to yeet yourself out of your window if Jay said ooh? Um, um, I'd probably. Well, it depends because I don't actually live on a 2 or 3 story house, so it would be like, uh, if I yeeted myself out my window, the most is yeeting myself into some rose bushes. So yeah, um, it wouldn't hurt as much as I'd want it to. Oh God, I've been playing this for 2 hours. It don't feel like it. Oh God. I had a good match that round. 13 kills. Hold on, I gotta take a picture of that so I can send it to the guys. In the Discord, since, you know, we have an ongoing thing where we brag about how much kills and stuff we get. I don't know why, but like KV1inger kind of started that, and he's like, "Oh guys, look at how many I have." I see a pattern with Japanese tanks. What? What's the pattern? Cheat, 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 cheat. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. Anyway, here we go. 5-0. 5-0 should be fun, right, Chris? Are you sure that you want to bring out just that stuff, or do you want to bring out some 5-0s? Because I know Russia's got some decent 5-0 stuff. They got the KV-85. The SU-85M, which is one of the better ones in my opinion. No, wait, hold on, excuse me. Is it the SU-100 that's the better one? Let me see. Yeah, the SU-85M is the good one. And of course, if you got the KV2 with the Z6, you can do that. The only thing I'm not going to like about this, and I can tell you this now, I'm not going to like... Give me a second. Chris, if you bring out an airplane, I'll be forced to bring out an airplane too. And you won't like my airplane choice. Actually, I gotta figure out which one I want to bring out. Do I want to bring out the D31 or do I want to bring out the B6M1? Choices. Wait, hold on. Does this one come with bombs? Of course not. Why would it? Even the Corsair that they have doesn't even come with... Oh. I'll have a 0 if I start grinding it, Chris. See? I have a fan. Wait, hold on. I just thought about something. Biplane. Biplane. You know what? I'm going to carry or just kind of goof around a little. Right fast. Give me a second. Let me just do this right fast. It won't take me long. Because I'm not... Well, I could bring this one. This one doesn't have that good of a bomb. Or this one. This one works too. Alright, that's good. No, that's not how this works, Chris. Yes, biplane at 5.0 will work. Trust. Let's go. Come on. I don't have a 5.0 plane. Actually, what do they have at 5.0? Oh, they got the J2M too. That's actually one of my favorite planes of theirs. It's so small. It's bulky, but it's small, and it looks so good. What else do they have at 5.0? They got a 0, and that's it. Like, they have another 0, and that's it. Chris, I'll tell you what. All right, if you hold off bringing your airplane until I bring my airplane, if we both die at the same time, you can escort me. You won't be able to be slow enough to escort me. What am I talking about? All right, so we don't want to bring out max ammunition, so... We'll bring about 40 rounds of the 37. What do you mean you're going Oh, I thought you said Gooner mode. I was like, wait, Chris, no, don't do it. Hey, Chris, does my tank look a little above average to you? I feel like this thing is a lot bigger than it needed to be, honestly. And what is that weird exhaust setup they got? What in the Jesus? No. I do look slow, don't I? Like, it looks like they tried to make this thing extremely, like, aerodynamic in their speed. I am fat. This thing is fat. Chris, wait up. We're best buddies. Can we just talk about how massively overlarge the turret is? Also, Chris, I'd like to tell you that if I die, it's your fault. Yes. If I die, it is your fault. What? What are you talking about? Is there a tank in there? Chris, is there a tank in there? I need to know now, because if there's a tank in there, I need to shoot Chris. I'm in danger. Chris, you're small and nimble. I'm fat and large. I'm like a billboard, and you're like the little child that runs up and exit. I don't know. I've been shot. Left, 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 left. Holy crap. My voice crack says it all. They are all the way out here. Chris, to your right! Chris, right there. It's a KV variant. I think it's the German one. Chris, he knows I'm here. Chris, he just tried to shoot me. Please, take your chance. Don't make me freaking be like El Nestor, what was his name? El Nestor de la Clue, oh no, you're dead. Chris, I'm sorry I failed you. I'm so angry with my life right now. There we go, I feel better. Hey, Chris, do you know where that other tank was? Oh shit. Please rotate. Alright, bounce. Yeah, your biggest mistake was trying to angle. I'm not bringing out a plane until I die, so go for it, dude. You can, Also, can I say that I was, like, at least halfway right with the identification of that tank? I said it was, like, German, and it does have, like, Finnish German markings. So I'd like to say that I'm right. But only halfway. I'm only taking half the credit because I wasn't completely correct. Nah, Chris, you went kaboom, I went wabam. Also, I think that they're trying to advance. Dude, I could have sworn. Well, think about it, Chris. Alright, I'm a bomber. What bomb was that it did nothing? Oh no, my tracks. Chris, help. Wait, no, never. Oh no, bomb. There's so many planes. We must be against the Americans. Chris, all my friends around me are dying. I don't see any familiar faces. Why are you in an I-15, Chris? Chris, no. Chris, I'm dead. Chris, they came from behind. Chris, I'm on my way. Chris, good news. We have a P-8 inbound. And I have flotations. I get the feeling that guy's talking about why the flip is there a 1-0 plane over here? Hello, how are you? Where'd he mark? Okay, he's bombing their spawn, so I guess that's probably smart, considering. What do you mean you're out of the match? Oh my god, they got like dual. I'm seeing at least 2 or 3 different anti-airs. Oh, you didn't have any spawn point. I thought, ow, my pontoon! My pontoon, Chris! Why? Holy P8 bomb. I'm gonna see if there's any stragglers. I see one straggler. Nope, I'm dead. Wow. That was rude. We've won at this point, but I'm gonna bring this out anyway. You know, I'm finding out that, like, the people that are actually Russian put, like, the underscores underneath their name, or right before they use their name. So, yeah. When in doubt, sandwich. Yes, bring sandwich. Don't forget the sandwich. Make me a sandwich too. I want ham and cheese, and I don't know if that would go good with beans. Ooh. I guess it would depend on the beans. Now, if we had pork and beans, oh yeah, definitely. That's a miracle combination right there. Do you have ham? Why do you not have ham? I need the ham. Stop being a vegetarian. Wait, hold on, Chris. I guess I never really thought to ask you this question. Is your entire family vegetarians, or is it just you that decided you didn't want to eat any meat? I guess when I say your entire family, I mean your mom and dad. What? Can you put that in a sentence? I've never been a vegetarian in my life, and it is possibly... Oh, wow, dude. Dude, when did they add that? That's actually a really good compromise there. I like that. I don't like to Google. Why are you making me do this? Ugh! Hold on, I've actually got to... Is an often painful condition in which tissue that is similar to the inner lining of the uterus grows outside of the uterus. Ouch. That's all I have to say is ouch. Oh, well, hold on. So hold on. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Are we ready yet, Chris? I love how you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tanks, and then you forget about any other tanks, and then you just go, no, plain. Also, I just realized the Type 87 looks like a complete copy and paste of a Gepard. Anyway, are we ready to go yet? But yeah, let's see. I've never, ever wanted to be a vegetarian or a vegan. I don't really know what the difference is between... Like, I know vegetarians, they just don't eat meat. Or they'll eat, like, plant-based meats and stuff, or something like that. But, like, from what I understand, vegans are, like 10 times as bad. Hold on, I'm going to search this up. I want to search this up. Vegetarian excludes all meat, beef, chicken, pork, etc. May consume dairy products, milk, cheese, and eggs. Vegan excludes all animal products, including meat, milk, dairy, eggs, and honey. May also avoid products derived from animals such as leather, wool, cosmetics tested on animals. In summary, vegans follow a stricter diet than vegetarians by eliminating all animal products, while vegetarians avoid meat but may consume dairy or eggs. Okay, makes sense now. That makes sense now. Now I know why so many people hate that vegan teacher. I'm not a vegan nor a vegetarian. Hey, Deuce. But see, another big thing that I find that's interesting about, like, and you know, I will say this to anybody who may be a vegan, or anybody who may be a vegetarian. I don't mind if you came over to my house and you said the words, hey, I don't eat meat, period, you know, whatever. Okay. Would it be difficult for me to eat with you? Yes, because the way that I'm taught, the way that it's been taught to me according to the Bible, if, say, a vegetarian comes into your home and they are uncomfortable with you eating meat in front of them, you're supposed to not do it when you're around them at all. So you're basically supposed to turn into a vegetarian yourself when they're around. And it's like, you know, I'm not trying to convince you to eat meat, Chris, but let me tell you, you don't know what you're missing, man. I will admit, though, there are some things that I've seen people make that make me want to vomit, that's meat-based and all. But I love a good steak. I love a good fried pork chop. So I guess I should ask instead of I'm not judging you or anything. Don't worry. But what made you decide to become a vegetarian? Oh God. Excuse me. Realizing pork is little piggies and other stuff comes from other animals. Well, technically the way that they do that is they'll actually try and... Okay, I love the fact I did absolutely nothing to him. I took his loader. Commander Gunner. If I keep slapping him hard enough, I might actually kill him. Thank you. Alright, I gotta reload the 75 right fast. Or not, okay. Oh, hello. Oh, I don't have parts, dude. Are you fixing him? I hope you are. Also, I just realized, I think this thing has an autoloader. Here, dude, I'll protect you. Right! My engine's out, please save me! Hey dude, can I get you to help me, please? Or are we just gonna let me die? I think we're gonna just let me die. Nice. But I've known for a long time how it is that a lot of the products that I eat are made. But the one thing you want to know what surprised me the most was hamburger meat. When I was in the meat department... Hey, dude, can I get you to fix me? When I was in the meat department... I was like, okay, well, how's hamburger meat made? And they had me grind up like these fat pieces and stuff. That was, hey, holy shit. All right, well, I guess I should probably launch that, and that did absolutely nothing. Oh, that's the pack gun. But anyway, and they told me to go grind this stuff up. I'm like, why? And they're like, that's how we make hamburger meat. I'm like, wait, is that how all hamburger meat's made? And they're like, yeah, that's how all hamburger meat's made. So, to tell you the truth, it did bother me a little that I found out that hamburger meat is made completely off of fat pieces and little pieces of meat that are left over after they cut steaks and stuff like that. That is where hamburger meat comes into existence. Now, I imagine not all of it is made like that, but that's how we made what we called the marketplace hamburger meat. It wasn't priced any differently, but it was still very interesting to know... Oh, I'm not pulling out of this. Nope. I still killed one. But, it's still... I guess the best word to use for it is bothered me to know that that's how hamburger meat's made. Hey, look, a bomb! Well, Chris, back to the hangar I go because of the fact that some spicy American decided to bomb me because he can't find another target. Yeah, I just thought about these guys. They don't get bombs either, I don't think. Or at least that one don't. This one does. Look at that. I could use this one. What does this one come with? Hold on, let me look. A 37. What's this one come with? A 20. Okay, I could use any of these, actually. Oh, that one comes with a 50. And it gets bombs? Oh, hello, baby. The magic spices have returned. Oh, boy. Anyway. But, yeah. Out of all the things that I found out, that was probably the one thing that bothered me the most. Was the hamburger meat thing. But I still keep eating it. It's just something, you know, that it does kind of bother me, but as long as I don't think about it, I don't vomit, so I'm fine. And plus, I find it interesting that they said that all of it comes from that, but the packages of pre-made hamburger meat, where all we had to do was grind it up and put it in the things and wrap it, they looked completely different. They didn't look like they had near as much fat in it. And I get the feeling what it is there are more leftover bits of meat that they use. Than what we used, so... Are we ready, or are we... Okay. I'm the one holding us up on this one. Oi. Okay. Alright, there's something I gotta do. I gotta level these guys up, so I'm gonna start using these first. Chris, I'm going over here. Just FYI. I hate the way that they do this map because there's not enough room, in my opinion, on this particular map to do this kind of match. Hey Chris, are you loaded in yet or something? Or have you not, have you yet to load in? Hold that thought. Hi, I'm back. What? Oh, no, no. Move! Chris, I'm having tank problems. Push me, please. In here? Hey, Chris? Behind us? Chris, rotate now. Don't worry about... Nope, hold on. They might have stopped. I think that was the only one on there, but be sure. I'm going to keep my gun rotated. I don't see anyone else over there, so I think that was the only one. Alright, Chris, I'm here. Hi, I'm gonna push forward, excuse me. Hey Chris, let me get your honest opinion on something, alright? Do you think that your tank would have cracked armor easier, or do you think my tank's armor would have cracked easier if shot? Yours. The correct answer is yours, because 9 times out of 10, Russian armor was rushed. And that's an M55. Right there. I'm gonna load APHE. I don't have Artie yet, so I'm kind of having to work with what I got here. Hey, Chris, when we die again, we need to, we need to go over to the other spawn. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna go on ahead and head over there, because they're murdering our teammates here. No! Crit! He waited for me to go down the hill to poke out and murder me. Meanwhile, the T-34 flanked all the way around him and killed him, but he did nothing to stop that from happening. But oh yes, the Japanese tank that doesn't have armor that you could probably machine gun to death, he decides is the most threatening target out of the two of us. Whoever is in that anti-air gun might end up getting a nice delivery from me if they keep on with that. Because that's driving me nuts. Chris, on your 6. Just figured I'd tell... Nope, never mind, you're dead. Hey Chris, if only if the anti-aircraft gun that all I hear is doom, 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 doom out of was doing their job, right? They're firing so many leads, or so much lead, but yet not doing anything. Chris, if you just screamed, you know the funny thing? I heard something go, start banging after you screamed. Also, Chris, you want to know the killer about all this? After I get Japan up to where I want them, I have to grind out China. And China has absolutely no unique vehicles whatsoever. It's just them taking American and Russian tanks and using them. So that'll be fun. And then after that, I think it's either the French or the Italians, and I don't have far to go with them. And then it's either the other one or that, and then Sweden is the next one. But you want to know the one that I am not looking forward to messing with at all? You would think it would be China. But I'm actually not looking forward to playing the Swedish. I hate the idea of having to mess with them because they have nothing good. Oh God, excuse me. Phew. You know what's funny, Chris? I can hear him from all the way across the map, and all I hear is doo 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 doo, and it's just a constant thing. hey, Chris. Whoops, that's reverse. Whoops, that's reverse. I started ramming him after after I figured out he was the one that told them to keep shooting. Whoops, that's reverse. What if I want him to kill me? What if I want him to try? Also, we've been streaming for 3 hours straight now, and I don't want to stop. Like, I'm having that much fun. Yes, I've laughed so hard that I've made myself gag and possibly throw up before, so yeah. I've had that happen. Hey, they're on A. Chris, why'd you... What? They're on A, and I'm just now researching the anti-air, or the artillery for this tank. So, yeah. Russian tank. I hit him, didn't do anything though. I got at least 2 or 3 tanks over here, behind that rock. Okay, he fired. I'm gonna take the chance to poke out and try and get a shot on him. He's down. Poke up, help the teammate. I can't see anything because of all the dust, so... Also, might I add, I'm trying to give you room. You're welcome. My track is gone. Chris, they shot through you and took my track. Chris, you have so little armor, he shot through you and took my track. Don't be angry at me. I'm not the one that decided to... I feel like all who dare anger you should watch out. You're British. You'll go and colonize them just for the fun of it. I should shut up before I get bombed. Hey, Chris, you want to know what the British people do for fun? Huh? Do you? You know, I always feel like I'm gonna get bombed when I make this joke, even though I've never made this joke before. But I just have that dirty suspicion that I'm gonna get bombed. Oh, Chris, why'd you even bring that out first? You should have brought a fighter. Because I don't have an anti-air in this lineup now because I'm bringing the planes, so I can't help you even if I wanted to. Uh-oh. But anyway, you want to know what British people do for fun? They go on a colonizing trip. I'm gonna shut up now before I get bombed. My friendly just got murdered. Chris, are you angry with me? But I made the British joke and you went silent. Bombs inbound on the Stug. Also, okay, so there is an American Sherman right here. I know you can't help me with it, but all right, let me mark it for the team right fast. All right, mark. Oh, great, and they're behind me. Oh, this is just lovely. Please rotate. Okay, that's down at least. And did you get a shot off on him, or did someone else? I love how he knows that I can take a shot at him. So every time he pokes up, fires, and then backs right back down. Dang it. He's gonna kill me. I feel it in my bones. Oh my god, really? Stop being a coward. Oh my, where? Oh my, they're on a... Give me a second. Shadow, shut up! What do you mean, good luck I'm dead? I'm fine. For now. Hey, Chris, remember the thing about the fast? Fighter on my 6, fighter on my 6. I can't do anything. Oh, God. I'm flying over you. You better do something. Chris, he's trying to intercept me. Chris, I'm trying to help with B, and I can't do anything because I'm dropping bombs, and I don't even care. Chris, I just now figured out you weren't in an AA gun, so I'm sorry for putting all that pressure on you. It wasn't your job. I'm sorry. I still think that they need to give Russia the anti-air that was mounted on the T-34 the T-34 chassis. I think it would do really good with it, honestly. Russia would be probably one of the better nations to have that, honestly. And it actually makes me question, did they ever actually create Did Russia actually ever create a T-34 anti-air gun? Or was that just something that the Koreans did during the Korean War? Or was it Vietnamese? It was one of those two. Because I feel like that's like an unexplored thing if they didn't do it. Because people are always talking about how the T-34 was like the Sherman. Okay, we know for a fact that the Sherman had an anti-air setup made by either the Canadians or the British. So why not the T-34? Hello, Chris. I've come to offer you guidance and wisdom because you know the Japanese are very smart. Except for when it came to planning anything when it came to World War II, apparently. What? Hey, Chris, my gunner's dead. And the loader. Oh my god, there's a tank right there. Chris, no! Oh, I see the little freaker. I killed him though. I'm gonna spawn on the other spawn. Never mind, we won. Chris, magically the P-63 and P-39s, I can't even explain it to you. Magically, they can kill anything from the top down with a 37 with basically a single shot. Meanwhile, the Yak takes at least 2 or 3 shots to take somebody down. So... don't ask me why that works that way. I don't know. I wish I did, but that's apparently the way they set that up, so... Magic is about the only answer I can give you, bud, because I don't know. Also, apparently now they have this... It was the same plane that took mine. I'm about to scream at my dogs again. If they don't shut up, I'm going to scream at my dogs again. Why do we keep getting maps where the Japanese tanks are just going to suffer? Is that just my luck? I think for now I'm probably going to make this my last match. And I'm going to get off. I have a few things that I have to do. So... resist the urge to scream shut. Oh, so you'd rather me turn into a wolf and scream at him that way then? Just freaking growl in his face. Knowing Shadow, though, he'd probably growl back and bite my freaking nose. And my mom's calling. Hold on. Chris, I just found out I have to go earlier than what I was expecting. So, there goes that whole thing. I hope everybody has a lovely day, and remember, you mess with the wolf, you get the fangs. Y'all have a good one.